Machine booze on the ground. Ooh, I can do that. Okay. Man, what's going on with you, my good brother? Man, what's going on with you, my dog? Man, I'm trying a different like I told you in the DMs, man, trying a different streaming platform tonight. I want to see uh how this goes. This is different. Let's see. Trying to see how I can message. Can I just put oh okay. Oh, this just like a regular YouTube chat. Okay. Okay, this is different. Okay. Gonna have to put a poll in. Okay. Let's see. Select the stream. Alright. Alright. Say my signal look good. Okay. Only thing is only thing is the app that I use for my webcam, I don't know, man. The camera it be glitching sometimes. It be doing whatever it want to do, but we here. All right, let's see. It was one. Let's see. All right, just figuring some things out here. I want to see how I can um highlight. Or I can bring you up on the screen. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I have to figure that out. Message, but I don't wanna pin the message. I wanna show it up on the screen. But that's alright. This looks different. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Alright. And but man, we got a cool show lined up for the night though. So, cause we definitely got to talk about where am I? Oh, here we go. Cause we definitely gotta talk about the Tory Lanez update and everything. Also, gotta talk about Diddy, what he got going on, and then we got some quick hits and all that good stuff. But try to play some music and we gonna see where this stream takes us, you guys. We'll see where this stream takes us tonight. This really looks so I'm not used to this. All right. All right. see.
I'm on point. That's not the 300s, the Rolls Royce. Stainless steel watch by choice with the gold voice. One look at me and she moist. We in fuego. Hard rock sweet down in Dago. Get a Prego. Wake up real early. The egos a fresh squeeze. You can wear Adidas and Gucci. It mesh clean, and I take any color in the coupe except green. The girls that I used to fuck with is ex-fiends. Thinking I should spend my money on you? That's extreme. Now time costs money, and money costs time. Take care of wife and keep them honeys on the side. Real playboys keep a bunny on the side, cause you gon' need somebody to bail you out. Platinum Chanel, I can lobster tail you out. Stay in the house, cause bitch I can tell you out. These niggas thirsty, you know they can smell you out. I'm a Mac, don't let these niggas deal you out. Stay focused,
as far
if we
as,
could get a little closer, I'll take you with me when it's time to go open.
As far as updates with the Diddy trial, man, I've been watching Myron's breakdown from Myron from Fresh and Fit. He's been doing some really thorough breakdowns and giving it from his perspective as being previous law enforcement, man. So I don't have a link, but I would suggest tapping into his streams, because he's been there in the courtroom, in the main courtroom with Diddy, and then the little overflow courtroom, and man, he's just been super thorough with the notes and the breakdown and everything, man. So.
I might as well. Platinum Chanel. Platinum Chanel.
I'm over here on.
Platinum Chanel. I keep going, diamonds on diamonds and shit, it keeps snowing. Everybody say they want peace to the peace showing. Pull it out the 501s with the crease showing. Take a couple shots and I'm done, be Bowens. I'm the biggest star on the field like T. Owens. Damn, I only met her last week and she own it. I don't got much time to give, but she want it. If Mercedes make a new Benz, then we want it. Take your moment and make it our moment. We don't ask for nothing from our opponent. We don't give a fuck. My gold chain stolen, your gold chain plated, your whole style dated. Lamar Park legend, SoCal Raiders, house party going, 4Cal bangers. Shit get dangerous. First get money, nigga, then get famous. Now fuck being famous, the whole shit tainted. You got no money, 10 G's a month. Yeah, I know God love me. I laugh on my way to the bank, the shit funny. Don't wear LeBrons to the club, the shit's ugly. 3-piece rims on the Porsche, look lovely. Chain hang down to my tummy, I look chubby. Tell her like Kendrick Lamar, just don't worry. I'm in the best shape of my youth, we getting loose. I'm backstage eating on fruit, you drinking soup. Your single didn't even recoup, you out the loop. It's me, Q, Quick, and Snoop, it's not a fluke. Sitting out in front of the stoop, I got the juice. Before I leave the house tonight, I got you.
I mean, yo, I don't know. I don't know how much time we gonna get, bruh. I mean, from what I've been seeing, man. Again, I mean, I know it's super early in the trial, and as of right now, it's sounding like they're trying to get this case done before July 4th, or like they want to wrap it up around that time. So so I mean, I know it's still early, but from what I've been seeing and hearing, man, it doesn't really sound like a RICO. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is just showing that Diddy's just a freaky guy. Just showing that he a freaky guy, man. And an abusive one. So so yes, I don't know, man. I think and the way that the defense has been able to, discredit the state's witnesses, man, I mean, they're doing their job. They're definitely doing their job. So, but on both sides, from what I've been seeing, the state and the defense, they both been doing a good job.
Yeah. 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 And we hang on the corner like a lamppost. My favorite singer, Mr. Vandross. Dean wanna search through my Janspo. Dom take this rent up to the landlord. 95 wins the Hill City champ. Hit over right, got my city stamp. The 439 was my city van. A nigga hella cool, but don't get him out. Shit, we try to live the best of it. So take what you need, leave the rest of it. Write your goals down, what you expect from it. Baby on the way, keep them checks coming. Streets real hard, but the test wasn't. Shoulda went to class with the rest of them. But fuck it, now my name with the best of them. Woo, he 19 in the Lex thuggin'. Made a right turn on my old street. Niggas outside chillin' low key. It's 12:47, Mr. Police. Fucking helicopters get no sleep. Pillow on my head, trying to drown it out. You can call me when you down and out.
Man, I mean, Diddy had some hits, bro.
Crenshaw niggas run the town, I'm out.
I mean, that's undeniable. I mean, before this, I did like some of his, kind of motivational stuff, but, man, you freaky ass nigga. Oh, we got CC in the building. What's going on? I ain't got my sound effects on this streaming platform.
Pops drove a turquoise 280Z.
Got Audi in the building.
Tracy Chapman, we was watching Heat. Shoot out in the alley, make it hard to sleep.
What's going on?
At my granny house. Uncle Reggie
Happy Hump Day, happy Wednesday.
The lesson was never go the attic route. To deal with mines, I probably pull the automatic out.
Hits.
60th and 10th, cable with the chips. 12 gauge behind the door, plastic where you sit. I told him I would do it, talked a lot of shit. Came back home after all the trips. Pillow on their head, trying to drown it out. You can still call me if you down and out. When the cops come and surround the house. Crenshaw niggas run the town, I'm out.
Please make it home safe. Please make it home safe. Please make it home safe. Make it home safe. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah. Man. Oh man, I gotta get used to this new software right now. Yeah, I gotta get used to this. Gotta get used to this. I gotta find some way to get these sound effects though. Let me see. Let me try something. Let me try something. Yeah. What's going on over here on IG? Let's see. No. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, no, I can't do that. Can't do that. All right. Oh, we got True North in the building. What's going on? Man, y'all give me just a second, man. We just trying to work out some kinks over here. That's all. Just trying to work out the kinks. I thought I was gonna be able to do a little something, but it ain't gonna let me. It ain't gonna let me. But it's all good. It is all good. All right. Let's see.
Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good, live good. I used to want to see the penitentiary.
Hey, if y'all can,
elementary, thought it was cool to look the judge in the face when he
I just
sentenced
want to
me.
make sure, man.
Since
If
my
y'all
uncles
can hear
was
me, and if
institutionalized,
y'all
my
can hear the
intuition
music,
had said I
put
was
a
suited for
one in the
family
chat.
ties. My mom is stressing my daddy side. I need me a weapon, these niggas ride every minute, hour and second.
If you can hear me and the music, put a one in the
I don't
chat.
even hear God. Heaven or hell, base it all on my instincts. My hands dirty, you worried about mud in your sink. You like to mistake a street nigga for real nigga. That same nigga that killed with you, squeal with you. I deal with you like my son, stare at the sun, and you'll be looking in my eyes, homie. Stand for something or fall for anything. And you working with 2 left feet at the skating rink. But anyway, this for my niggas, uncles. 23 hours sending me pictures. I want you to know that I'm so determined to blow that you hear the music I wrote, hope it get you off death row. You came home to a pocket full of stones, a Metro PC phone, then you went back in. So when I touch the pen is in my view. I'ma get it right, just so you smoke good, eat good, live good. 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 Smoke good, eat good, live good.
And I do this for the city. Got some Hennessy and my real niggas with me. Fuck the police, they gon' have to come and get me. If it feel good to you, holler if you hit me.
You like to mistake a street nigga for real nigga. The same nigga that killed with you, squeal with you. I like to start it out from the bottom and build with you. Be on my last dollar and split the bill with you. I'm 23 with morals and plans of living cordial. Not rich but wealthy. There's nothing you can tell me. My killings are not remorseful. The city got my back. For that I give them my torso. You think about it.
What question?
And don't call me lyrical, cause really I'm just a nigga that's evil and spiritual. I know some rappers using big
Like, you
words
send me
to
something
make me
on,
sing on these curves.
Instagram?
My simplest shit be more pivotal. I penetrate the hearts of good kids and criminals. Worry
Sorry.
some individuals that
Sorry,
live
sorry,
life
sorry.
critical. So
I didn't,
won't you bear witness while I bear feet?
I didn't see your
so
question,
you
my
can walk
bad.
in my shoes and get to
My
know
bad.
me.
What are all the benefits of squats?
But anyway, this for my pops. On this lunch break, eating in that
Squats
parking
have
lot.
a
I wanna be heard.
ton of
Probably thought he
benefits.
worked my nerves, but really he was stressing me getting
I mean,
what I
one,
deserve. Somebody said my
you know, I
name
mean,
on the
it's-
radio. He ain't know I was
it's really
ready
kind
for
of a
the
total
world that
body
minute. So the
kind of
next time he
exercise, I
roll up
mean,
and drop grams
but
in it, he probably be
in terms
out
of
of work,
specific
laid back
benefits, I
while
mean,
he
you're gonna
smoke
use
good, eat good,
squats in order to, you know, build up your quads, you know, your hamstrings, your glutes, especially depending on how you perform the squats.
And I do this for the city.
But I mean, squats is gonna be like your, you know, bread and butter whenever it comes to building your legs.
Church is definitely on the move, and now we done took it up to the cathedral, cause the ism is enormous. You know what I'm talking about? We out here rotating under
But you know, having a strong squat, you know, helps you, you know, as far as strength in all of your other lifts too.
So, you know what I'm talking about? Church is definitely on the move, and we gonna continue to hustle and grow and develop by far as I rotate
that's
with my
another
true player
benefit
partner
of,
by the name of Kendrick
of doing
Lamar. You know what I'm
squats.
talking about? This is the ism, this is the vision. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta get up off your ass and get it, man. That's the only way your pocket's gonna expand. I tell you every day, you know what I'm talking about? Apply yourself to supply your wealth. Only limitations you ever have.
But the thing with squats, though, you know, you just gotta make sure that you're doing them with good form and technique, you know, so that you're getting the most out of the exercise.
Ism.
Oh, Jay Blight, I have actually. Yeah, I've been seeing the battle. I have. And Joey out here spitting though. You know, I mean, I don't really listen to a lot of Joey Badass music or anything like that, but you know, with this battle between him and TDE, because I know one artist I follow, what's his name, Eastside K Boy, he been dropping some disses towards Joey too, so now I'm feeling it. I'm gonna see if they got. I don't think they got it on. Yeah, I was about to say they ain't got this is on Apple Music, but I could probably get it on. I could find it on YouTube. But yeah, Joey Badass been spitting though. What you think about it? Say real rap music? Yeah, nah, for sure. For sure. I totally agree. Totally agree. Man, if y'all haven't already, make sure you like the stream. I can't tell cuz I'm using a new streaming platform tonight. Y'all still ain't put a one in the chat if y'all could hear me or hear the music. But make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. Exactly. It's good to see. Yeah, it's just good to see good competition. Yeah. Like just come with the bars. Just come with the bars, come with the raps. And you know and leave it at that. So
Show you what this shit can do. My motherfucking car keys. Okay.
I'm really missing my sound effects, y'all. Okay, cool.
87 vet through the city, I'm mashing.
I'm really missing my sound effects.
It's $1 million meeting, but I'm keeping it casual. Baby, anything is possible, and I'm the example. Yeah, bounce out the valet, looking all suave. I was playing Sade, cute little Sade. I was in the A with it.
Man, CC, what's been going on?
Plays with it, bucket like Ace Boogie. Had to learn the hard way, but I'm still thankful though. I don't need a gun on me, respect it everywhere I go. I don't need a nigga hoe, I got too many of those. I'm on the San Mateo Bridge, we just left Hayward though. Baby looking like
Man.
a snack, I'ma need a piece of that. Let me know your off days.
Birthday's coming up on Saturday.
They tryna knock me off of that. No jury on,
Your boy's gonna be the big 4-0.
Baby, why you playing with me? You ain't going home tonight, love. You staying with me for real. You been looking all night. You
believe
low key, just how I like it. Quit playing. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Damn. What's happening? I see you looking, baby. So what's happening? What's happening? Hey,
Say a lot.
Yeah. What's happening? Off top.
I feel you.
Beating up the blade, all stock on the pavement. Trip down south, got the bitch eating
I
cake.
feel
36 milli Rolex, going ape shit. I'm feeling like Pac around when Brenda had the baby. I used to drive that all gray 02 Mercedes. My radio was tripping, but them hoes still pay me. Mackin' on sudden in this Cartier bracelet. Hit a nigga line one time, you been playing. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Damn. What's happening? I see you looking, baby, so what's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, what's happening? Yeah. What's happening? Off top. What's happening? Baby, why you playing with me? You ain't going home tonight, love. You staying with me, for real. What's happening? You been looking all night. You low key, just how I like it. Quit playing. What's happening? What's happening?
Man, we heading into summer, man. What y'all got planned for the summer?
I see you looking, baby, so what's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, what's happening? Yeah. What's happening? Off top. What's happening?
Man, so let's see. What am I doing for my birthday? All right. Well, Friday going out, doing a dinner, and then I'm going out. Let's see. Saturday, on my actual birthday. I don't know. It's a couple day parties. I'm gonna keep it local, for this weekend because next weekend I'm actually going to Philly for the Roots picnic. So I'm gonna be in Philly for that. So, so I'm gonna keep it around here for the weekend, and then next week head out to Philly, and then I was on the cruise a couple weeks ago. So, so it's been an eventful month so far. Went out this past Saturday. A friend of mine just got a job out in Wilmington, so they was having a going away party, so I went out for that this past Saturday and everything. So it's been this month has been cool. It's been cool. I've been doing something every weekend. After this though, well, I don't know, cause y'all, I ain't gonna front, man. I want to go to Swim Thick. I want to go to Swim Thick in Houston. So I'm sitting up here, actually, like, damn, I need to go ahead and buy this ticket, and then I can figure out everything else in terms of the room and how I'm gonna get down there. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm right here. Shoot, But yeah, so yes, I don't know, man. I say I'm gonna stay inside, but we gonna see. Oh, we got Yachty. Got Yachty in the building. Man, I ain't got my sound effects. Hold up. Let me see what I can do.
Look how thick that is.
Okay. All right, you know what? This is what we gonna do.
Look how thick that is.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's an evil world we live in.
Let's see here. This is what we might have to do. Let's see. I gotta have my sound effects now. Let's see. Hold up. Copy. And man, y'all know we building the plane as we fly it out here. So, appreciate y'all being here with your boy tonight. Let's see. New folder. I'll call this sound effects. I gotta have my sound effects, man. It just ain't. It just won't be the same. But let's see, it's 9:51. We're gonna get started in about another 9 minutes. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. So y'all ain't sitting up here like, damn, put some music on or something. I'm just gonna be sitting up here looking at you. Like, my bad.
Slow down, baby. The loving ain't going nowhere.
Hey, what's going on? I didn't even see you stop by.
Stop the cap.
Oh no. That ain't what I wanted. That ain't what I wanted.
Slow down, baby.
Not like that.
It ain't going nowhere.
Oh, I guess it's not gonna play it at the same time. That sucks. That's alright. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out. Why'd you come over here? Just out of curiosity. Oh, shoot, man. I appreciate that, bruh. Man, when I seen it, I was like, man, I got to go ahead and scoop it up. I see. I'm like, you everywhere. The original Bad Boy, no Diddy. Did I watch the last season? You know I did. You know I did. That last season of You was crazy. If y'all haven't watched You, matter of fact, well, yeah, if you haven't watched You, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Also, man, Jay Blight, have you watched well, I know you've been keeping up with Raising Kanan. So what did you think about this season of Raising Kanan? Yeah, You was crazy. You was crazy. I ain't gonna spoil it for nobody who hadn't watched it, but yeah. Yeah, you was Joe's a wild boy. So all I can say, he a wild boy. All right, let's see. Got one more, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the stream. Let's see. I think I want to do. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I don't know if y'all know nothing about this though. Yeah, I mean that might have been a way to end it, you know, because yeah, he definitely got some issues. That's a fact.
But let us leave these two young men to sit and reflect on the fate of the world. For life as we know it, my brother, must go on. And so the hustlers continue to hustle, and the players continue to play.
Yeah, a lot of cliffhanging with Raising Kanan. But I'm glad we finally got to see who Breezy. And BMF, man, yeah, I watched BMF, but I'm gonna be honest though, I wasn't impressed with his last season of BMF. It was kind of trash. So, I mean, if this the last season of BMF, I'm not even gonna be mad. Man, I think he gonna kill it though. I think he gonna kill it. I think Shamik Moore is gonna kill his role as Breeze. But you know, this next season of Raising Kanan will be the last season, and then you know, we'll be looking for Power Origins. I mean, who would you have wanted to play Breeze though? I can't think of anybody that I don't know. Faces and places catching different cases, surroundings is glorified. Same situation, nothing ever changes, just being glorified. It's not for the weak. Ooh, we got Tasha in the building. I ain't got my sound effect how I want it right now. So.
they say is true. Ooh, I'm full of smoke. Cause I'm too cool.
Hey, we got R.E.B. in the building. Okay.
I'm full of smoke. Watching my
You gotta watch Raising Kanan now. Gotta watch Raising Kanan. It's actually the best Tower spinoff. It's not even debatable at this point. What's going on with you, my dog?
What's up? Pull over there, baby. All right. Damn, she got a call. Hey, where you going? What's up? Christian, baby, check it out.
Oh, you in stats tonight. Okay. Okay.
Taking dicks for a minute, you know what I'm saying? We out of here. Nah, trick that. We ain't going to shit and all stuff, man. Facts.
You work the driver's seat, let me work the passenger side.
Get him now.
All right. Shoot, where we at right here? Okay, word. What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, y'all gonna have to bear with me on the camera side of the game. Oh my God, I can already tell. But you know what? We struggle streaming already, but I don't know. Everything on my end looks good, but let me see if I can't fix something real quick. I want to try to see. I want to see if I can fix something. So bear with me for a second, y'all. I'm trying not to struggle stream all night. Because good Lord. Let's see. If not, okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, y'all. Of course. Let's see. Let's see something here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Damn. The struggle stream is real, y'all. The struggle stream is real, but you know, hey man, y'all gonna have to bear with me for a little bit, but I appreciate y'all. You know, we getting it together, man. It's only episode 45, you know. I should be a little further along here. Like, bruh, I need you to get this shit together. Need you to get this shit together ASAP. But all right, we're just gonna have to make it work, man. We're just gonna have to make it work. All right, I'll figure out this other shit later. How about that? All right, so let's see. Welcome to episode 45 of the Overnighter live stream / podcast and all that good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Back up in here with another live stream for y'all asses, man. We gonna make it a good show tonight. Like I said, I'm live streaming from a different live streaming platform or whatever. So, you know, y'all gonna have to bear with your boy as I'm trying to work out the kinks and everything. But with that being said, you know, let's go ahead and get into it. So, you know, we got these quick hits here, man. Man, I got some these quick hits, boy. But you know, we got to give y'all an update on the Tory Lanez case, as well as I want to get y'all's thoughts if y'all really been kind of keeping up with the Diddy trial, because I feel like, you know, a lot of people, you know, have opinions and things of that nature, but they're only, you know, getting their info from, you know, short clips on the Shade Room, Spiritual World, Neighborhood Talk, and, you know, just mostly social media stuff. But, you know, in terms of like listening to people who, you know, who have been at the courtroom or who are like really covering the trial very closely, you know, just want to get y'all's opinion on that. All right. So, but man, without further ado, let's get into some of these quick hits. First off, man, I am so glad that today is the last day of school for these badass kids. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, Lord. So glad that it's the last day. But actually, whoa, wait a second. Okay, again, we working out the kinks. But yeah, glad it's the last day. Glad it's finally summer, man. Even though I'm still gonna be working, but you know, one thing about summer is, you know, it's time for the day parties. It's time to be outside, you know, and one thing about being outside, you know, is like, and being in a relationship is like, damn, you know, sometimes you don't be wanting to take your girl to the function, you know, and it's not because you don't want to spend time with your girl, but you be like, like you can't even really like vibe out how you want to. And y'all probably like, well, nigga, you shouldn't be. You should be wanting to vibe out with your girl. Nah, damn that. It's hot outside. It is hot outside. All right, so let's see. So this first quick hit we're going to get into is, you know, why, you know, some dudes, and I be seeing it too. I be seeing dudes with their girl at the function, and they be looking like, bro, I don't even want to be here right now. We got Mary in the building, though. Appreciate you coming through. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. We'll go here. We'll go here since I already talked about it, but that's not. Kind of messed that up, but. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. So, bringing your girl to a popping party is the worst. All right, so let's get into this first quick hit here. Let me refresh the screen.
Baby, you think you can hold this for me real quick? I gotta go to the bathroom. Bro, give me the donkey of the day, bro, because my girl all over me at the function. Like, bro, I'm going to sand to the beach.
Never bring wifey where it's spicy.
You did not tell me there's going to be all these women outside. You never said that, bro.
That ain't never stopped you before. You know we be outside.
Hey, bro, the girl over there in the orange, I need that. Go get her for me, bro.
Go handle your own work, bro.
Bro, you act like you scared to talk to women, bro. Come on,
You
bro.
go talk to her, man.
Bro, I would, bro. I got the warning on my back. Okay? Because you know I am when I'm outside. Hey, when I'm outside, bro, I fuck everything. I'll be fucking all the most. Yeah. You know how I get that. All right. I'm going to go to the restroom.
Okay, I'm going with you.
Because after that, I'm going to get a drink, though.
Yeah, but I want another one.
You don't know anybody at the party?
Now that I came with you.
Oh, my God. Like, come on. Go meet some people. It's all right. People make friends. Hey, you know, I've been looking at you all night, for real.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, the homie's scared to talk to you, but I'm not. I'm Malik. What's your name?
Didn't you call somebody?
Never mind. You know this too much. You're not the one for me.
I know you said you're not feeling well. I do have something in my purse. I think I got like Advil.
I just want to go home and lay down with you.
Are you sure we just got here though?
I know that. Listen, all this party and stuff is not really us though. You know that, babe.
I know, but ginger ale, I haven't been out so long.
I know. I understand. But let's just go home and watch Netflix. Forever is good.
We're always watching Netflix. I'm really tired of chilling.
Wait. You see my wallet?
The last time you had it by the bar.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go get my wallet. I'll be right back.
Hey,
I told y'all.
Baby, you think you can hold this for me real quick?
Oh man, I'm trying to tell you. I've been in some situations like that, so I feel that. Man, that shit kind of loud. Okay, at least that was loud in my ears. My bad, y'all. All right, so you know, bringing your girl to the. I mean, it's one thing if it's just like, you know, a little lounge or something, you know. But man, when it be some little baddies, you be looking like, damn, why even bring my girl out here, you know? So that's why I'll be like, man, I'm staying single. Oh man, but all right. So let's see. Now you notice too much. Yeah. Notice too much. Oh man. Listen, mates, don't leave her at home. Just leave her if you want to be for the streets. I mean, it ain't even. And you know what the thing is? It's not even a matter of, you know, you want to be for the streets or you want to holler at other girls or whatever. Like. But, you know, you just want to feel like, damn. But even the part where he was about to go get a drink. And she was like, I'll come with you. Like, Lee, I'll be right back. I will be right back. You do not have to follow me to go get a drink, okay? I will be A-okay. I'll be A-okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right, so let's see. Next quick hits here. You know, again, it's summertime. And again, I'm glad that these kids is, you know, they home for the summer. They parents got to deal with them. And you know, it is what it is. But this next quick hits here. You know, I gotta applaud this young lady for the effort. You know what I'm saying? She get an A for effort in trying to skip school. Now, I don't know what's the craziest thing that you came up with to skip school, but if y'all got something, man, put it in the chat. All right, so this next quick hits here, man. My daughter tried to act like she was her daddy. All right, so here we go.
Tell y'all what just happened. I go to drop her off at school. The ladies in the front office are like, yeah, we received a message last night. I said, from Lyric? How did you know? I'm never amazed. It's like the element of surprise with her. So they played a message back. My daughter tried to act like her daddy and call herself out of school. What in the Ferris Bueller is going on here? Baby, you're in kindergarten.
Hello, this is my bro, and I think Lyric will be able to come to school tomorrow.
Received yesterday. Y'all, let me tell y'all what just happened. I go to drop her off at school. The ladies in the front office are like, yeah, we received a message last night. I said, from Lyric. How did you know?
First off, I want to know how Lyric got the number to the school. Then on top of that, I want to know whose phone did she get to call the school? And I want to know what even made her think that trying to sound like her daddy was going to get her out of school. That is too funny.
I'm never amazed. It's like the element of surprise with her. So they played a message back. My daughter tried to act like her daddy and call herself out of school. What in the Ferris Bueller is going on here? Baby, you're in kindergarten.
Hello, this is my bro, and I think Lyric will be able to come to school tomorrow.
Received yesterday. Y'all.
I don't think she gonna be able to go to school tomorrow. I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give the young lady an A for effort, an A for trying. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for trying. Yeah, these kids, man, they way too advanced. You know what I'm saying? They are way too advanced. You hear me? Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Next quick hits here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Man, shout out to the aunties and the grandmas who really be holding it down. But also too, watching grandma, you be learning how to lie for real. I be seeing where y'all be getting it from, because sometimes you'll say y'all be willing to die with the lie. And right here with this next video is the perfect example of women sometimes dying with the lie, but it was for the benefit of my man though. All right, so let's see. Let's get into this next quick hits here. All right, so let's see. All right, seeing if my wife's grandma would snitch on me if I cheated. So here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, why you keep calling me? I told you I gotta wait till she sleep tonight. Girl. Okay, look, I miss you. I'm gonna see you tonight. Come on now. You know I love you. All right, here goes Shay. All right, look, bye. Hey, don't tell her what's going on in here.
You must say,
All right, you ready?
Yeah. I was looking out the window. I seen you on the phone.
Who was that? No one on the phone, nobody.
Yes, you was. I saw it on the phone.
No, I wouldn't.
Grandma, when he on the phone?
Yeah, I don't pay no attention.
I saw him though. He was on that phone.
Man, you didn't see nothing. I wasn't on the phone.
Oh, Grandma, so you acting like you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know what be going on.
He was on the phone. You was right here by him.
Girl, I wasn't on the phone.
Grandma, who was on the phone? So is your loyalty to him or me? Huh? Wasn't he on the phone?
No, I didn't see him.
You sticking beside him, Grandma? and I'm your blood.
I wasn't on the phone, girl.
I don't know what's going on.
Grandma, who was he on the phone with?
I don't know.
What was said?
I know. I don't know.
Grandma.
Say I don't know.
Whose side you being on? I seen him. I was looking out the window.
Man, you just seeing stuff.
No, I'm not.
Is you okay? Relax. Leave your grandma alone.
No, she got something to tell me.
No, I ain't got nothing to tell you.
You know I wasn't on no phone because I wasn't on no phone.
I don't know who he talking to. He wasn't on no phone. No way. He just picked it up and hold it in his hand.
Oh.
And saying baby.
Like this. I wasn't saying nothing.
And he told you not to say nothing, Grandma. See, this was you is not my grandma for real. This was a prank. You hold your loyalty to Chris?
No.
Why you keep calling?
Shout out to Grandma. Shout out to Grandma, man. She say, girl, hey, man. He say he was just, Grandma say he was just holding the phone. Grandma say he was just holding the damn phone now. Shit. I ain't getting all up in that. I ain't getting in that band business. But she helped him out talking about so. Here comes Shay. Here comes Shay. Oh man, Grandma G with it though. Grandma is straight G with it. She say, look, man. She must not like Shay too much. She must not like Shay. Shay must be getting on Grandma's nerves. She must like Chris. And Grandma probably already knows. She'd be like, man, look, niggas ain't shit. You know, but but who he coming home to though? Who he coming home to though? Oh man. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can get my camera right over here on this scene right here. Give me just a second, y'all. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Oh, okay. Give me just a second. Oh man, this is the struggle stream of all struggle streams right here. Let's see. No. But yeah, shout out to Chris Grandma though. Oh man. All right. We still gonna figure it out though. All right. It's about as good as we gonna get. All right. So, shout out to Grandma. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Let's get into this next quick hits here, man. All right. Shout out to Jay Blight. He sent me this next quick hits right here. And I think it's because he light skinned. and he be confused sometimes on whether or not, you know, because I mean there's this whole thing going on right now about using the N-word and everything, and you know this next scene I feel like this be Jay Blight when he be talking to his kids. All right, let's see. Let's get into this next quick hits here. All right. Mary say that ain't her favorite grandchild. Nah. Damn show ain't. It's definitely Chris. Shay be getting on Grandma's nerves. All right, here we go.
Girl, look, I told you, when I get kid free, it's gonna be me and you.
Messed up,
all right, they just gotta go to their damn mama house.
You got me messed up for
that's what I'm telling you. I just gotta get kid free. You know it's just gonna be me and you.
Hey,
let me call you back. Boy, what in the hell's wrong with you?
These kids at school, bro, they keep set tripping on me.
Damn, man, what the hell's wrong? Wait, what they say, bro? What did they say?
They're talking about me every day, saying how white I am. They said that I can't even say the N-word.
Damn. Son, let me tell you something, son. Okay, listen. I'm mixed, right? You know that I'm mixed. You are you, and I'm me, right? But it's not that you not you. Son, listen. Your mama's white, okay? You got more white than you got, nigga. You just, son, you can't say it, man.
Nigga, you tripping.
You can't say that. You gonna get your ass whooped for real. Girl, look, I told you, when I get kid free, it's gonna be me and you.
Messed up,
all right, they just gotta go to their damn mama house.
You got me messed up for
no, that's what I'm telling you. I just gotta get kid free. You know, it's just gonna.
I know. Hey, Jay Blight say this you talking to your kids, bro. They can't, kids coming home talking about they, kids in school testing them, man. You know?
Be me and you.
Hey,
let me call you back. Boy, what in the hell's wrong with you?
These kids at school, bro, they keep set tripping on me.
Damn, man, what the hell's wrong? Wait, what they say, bro? What did they say?
They're talking about me every day, saying how white I am. They said that I can't even say the N-word.
Damn.
I mean, looking at him though, I mean, you know, he looked like he got like he racially ambiguous. Like you just don't know what he is. Like he mixed, like he black and white, like he Puerto Rican, Spanish, Dominican, you know, we just Italian, hell, we don't know.
Let me tell you something, son. Okay, listen. I'm mixed, right? You know that I'm mixed. You are you, and I'm me, right? But it's not that you not you. Son, listen. Your mama's white. Okay, you got more white than you got, nigga. You just, son, you can't say it.
Dad was just like, look, bro, nigga, you just can't say it,
man.
Nigga, you tripping.
You can't say that. You gonna get your ass whooped for real, girl.
Oh man. Jay Blight say that's him talking to his rugrats, man. Oh man. All right. I thought that was funny. All right, so let's see here, man. Man, I got quite a few. I got quite a few to get through here. All right, so let's see. Next one here. All right, man. So this is the kind of piggyback off of the topic from last week, you know, in terms of experiencing black fatigue, you know, ninja fatigue. And I mean, it's just like, yo, I don't know if y'all saw, well, I'm not going to play this video, but I don't know if y'all saw the group of high school students down in Louisiana that graduated, and they was acting a fool. They was throwing money in the air. They was twerking. They was going all the way in at the graduation. I'm like, yo, like we gotta do better as a people, you know. And then let's see, what did we see a couple months ago during prom season, and y'all boy and his daddy in they Purple Rain outfits, but this one right here, man, when it comes to prom, I'm just like, man, look, my black fatigue is real, because why are we doing this at the prom? So let's go ahead and get into this next quick hit so y'all can see what it is that I am talking about. All right, so let's see. High schooler brings out $100K for the prom. $100K for the prom. I'm like, damn. Shoot, I'm kind of low key hating. Where my sound effect? I'm like,
I beg your pardon.
Yeah,
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I'm hating, but let's see him break these stacks out though.
Why ain't none of these whips playing on music? Let's go. Oh.
Let's go.
You know, I'm really just trying to figure out, y'all. Can y'all tell me what's the purpose? Can y'all tell me the purpose of the YNs and them and breaking out $100K at prom? Like, I just don't get it. Again, my N-word fatigue, my nigga fatigue is just, man, I'm tired. I'm tired. Because, you know, I had to run and twist my ankle going over here to the comments to see what they were saying. First comment, what's the point of pulling out stacks and stacks of cash besides putting a target on your back? Somebody else said, nobody. The first 48, the last dance. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the title of this prom. These mamas teaching their sons this BS. This how you get robbed real quick. Me and my homies would have went to the dance for one reason and one reason only. And we splitting that shit. Again, I don't understand why ends. Like, $100K in cash. Then I don't understand why they be dressed in all black. And it's 85, 90 degrees outside. YNs be dressed in black jeans, black hoodie, black t-shirt, a Pooh Shiesty mask. I just be like, yo, I don't get it. But this right here is just on a whole nother level of just niggatry. I don't get it. Man, look, I feel like there's a time and a place for everything. You know, I mean, hey, yeah, celebrate your accomplishment. You know, nobody's taking that away from them, but you know, at the same time, man, it's just like, come on, man, why do we have to justify everything? Every fucking ratchet thing that black people do, like we gotta justify it. Like we just can't have a ceremony and just have some class. Like, why we always gotta, you know, ratchet it up? You know, like a graduation, yeah, it's a formal ceremony in which, yeah, you are celebrating, you know, an accomplishment. But then why we gotta take it to the next level though? I don't see why we got to take it to the next level every time, you know, and then be wondering why, you know, people be having the opinions that they be having of us. But hey, you know. All right, so let's see, where I want to go next on this. All right, man. You know, I feel like enough is enough. I feel like enough is enough. Somebody had sent me this the other day, and I was just like, yo, the attention seeking is just at an all-time high. And I really, I don't know. I mean, maybe, you know, y'all can justify it for me. Hell, let's get into it. Let me show y'all, and let's get into it. So apparently Skims is releasing a pierced nipple bra. Man, yeah. Okay, so they are releasing a pierced nipple bra. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, so y'all mean to tell me that that now, you know, you can pretend, not only pretend to you know, have all kinds of fake fake everything. But now we faking piercings now, you know, only to where, and shoot, y'all really ain't even gotta buy the bra. Y'all can make this at home. This a DIY project at home that y'all can do. As a matter of fact, I want to see how much these Skims bras cost. Let's see how much they cost. I'm trying to save y'all some money, cause you know my thing is that, you know, women are going to wear these pierced nipple bras, and you know, of course, people are gonna look, because I mean, why else would you want to wear something like that? You'll say, if it wasn't for the attention, you know what I'm saying? I probably could have just clicked on that. Let's see. But then only to have some dude stare at you and be like, oh my God, I'm up here. Why are you staring at my tits? Let's be like, man, y'all be killing me. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Why my internet want to be slow? I want to see how much they cost. I'm trying to save y'all some money. But yeah. I think they pierced. They not. I'm gonna be mad. Exactly. I would be highly upset too. Bro. Like, you got me staring at these fake ass pierced nipples. Like, all for the attention. Who says anything? Okay, all right. Again, see, we could do. Okay, all right. Let's see. You know what? Let me make a note to myself. Let me ask this on IG. I'm gonna ask this on IG because, again, I mean, who says they can't celebrate afterwards though? You can't celebrate afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't turn up afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Does it have to be at the graduation? You know? Can we show some class? It ain't about being whitewashed. It's so funny to me that showing a little bit of class and decorum is considered being whitewashed. So I guess what? Black people ain't capable of doing that. That's wild. Anyways, man. All right, the Skim site act like it don't want to pull up. But either way, man. Yo, the attention seeking is at an all-time high with the pierced nipple bras. Now, you know what I'm saying? You can buy the baby hair, you know, the butterfly lashes, fake everything. But now the pierced nipple bra, look, only thing you gotta do is get you some hot damn 1 pin cushion and take another little ball on the end, stick it through the bra, and boom, there you go. You got it. You could do that. Y'all could do that at the crib. Oh man, y'all could do that at the crib. But anyways. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Let's talk about some dating stuff, since we here talking about, you know, attention and things of that nature. So, you know, let's see. Do I want to go here? All right, let me see. Let me see what this one is, because I had so many. All right, so Next quick hits here, man. Woman goes viral after she cheated on her girlfriend with a man, became pregnant by him, and decided she no longer wants to be gay anymore. She not gay no more. All right. So, oh boy, like here we go. So I won't play the music, but oh, she thought she was seducing her man. She was seducing her girl. She was seducing her girl. Look at it. Uh. She was like, look, I do not bust it open for no penis. This reminds me of the show The Lesbian Homie. If y'all ain't watched The Lesbian Homie on on Tubi, y'all gotta watch The Lesbian Homie. And see, and then look at her now. Look at her now. She done got her a man, and she ain't gay no more. And she ain't gay no more. Oh, man.
It's an evil world we live in.
Evil world. It's crazy. Oh, man. She went from stud to what? From stud to what? So let's see what they saying in the comments. Somebody said he hit that factory reset button. That girl was never gay. Exactly. That's how I be feeling about a lot of studs. They don't be gay for real. Well, at least she was saved. She said being a dude was too stressful, which we're gonna get into next. Being a dude was too stressful. She felt it. She felt it. You know, he already showed how 100 men versus 100 studs go turn out. She got tired of providing because this ain't for the weak. You got that right. Okay. Nature always wins. You know. Somebody said she looks pretty with her dude. Her parents are happy. Y'all do know bisexual women go back and forth, right? Somebody said good for her. Somebody said as soon as he acts up, she goes right back to a girlfriend with a baby. Okay. Man. hit the factory reset button, you know? Oh man. Look, it ain't my choice. It ain't my choice. But look, again, hey, if you want to look back on your graduation and be like, oh shit, you know, that's what we was doing. We was throwing money in the. All right, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. Let me see, because I wasn't gonna pull this shit up, but so for other people have a context here. Let's see. Because again, man. Look, they already done graduated. I'm just saying as black folks, what's wrong with you know, having a little class. That's it. But let me see. Let me find this. Let's see. Where is it at? Oh no, it was after that. Let's see. Where is it? I thought I would have had it. Thought I would have had it saved. Let's see. Do I got it saved? Oh no, I know what page it's on. Oh no, but they ain't gonna show that. But all right, y'all. I'm about to find it. Chris Brown got out of jail today. Shout out to C Breezy for getting out of jail. See, now any other time. Any other time, I would have been able to pull it right on up. All right, here we go. Yeah, keep that music off. I mean, hey. I suppose, man. I suppose. Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it. See, you got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Hey. That's fine. All right, so let's see. All right, so we talked about studs don't be gay for real. All right, so let's see. So we're going to go to another stud. You know, lesbian finds out the hard way what it's like to be a man. So let's get into it, man. All right.
As Ned also went on about 30 dates. Did you have any?
Oh, let's see. Let me refresh it. All right, here we go. Lesbian pretends to be a man and dates men, and this happened.
Nora, as Ned, also went on about 30 dates. Did you have any fun?
Rarely.
It was just an
pretty
ordeal.
Unpleasant. Yeah.
She says the pressure of Ned having to prove himself was grueling. Nora was surprised that many women had no interest in a soft, vulnerable man.
My prejudice was that the ideal man is a woman in a man's body. And I learned, no, that's really not.
Do you think women understand what it's like to be a man?
Not at all. No clue. No idea.
That it took a trip into manhood to help her appreciate her own femininity.
I really like being a woman.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Walk a mile in these shoes. You could walk a mile in these shoes.
Did you like being a woman before, Ned?
I did, but I like it more now because I think it's more of a privilege.
I said to her, this is going to be revolutionary because it's been looked at as though men were the perpetrators and women were the victims.
Ultimately, Ned told most of his dates that he was Nora. Barbara seemed more open and friendly, and in the end actually apologized for how she had treated Ned.
Sorry for being bitchy.
Please.
But after 18 months of deception, she was unraveling. Her checked into a hospital with severe depression. Her views about men have changed forever.
Men are suffering. They have different problems than women have, but they don't have it better. They need our sympathy. They need our love.
Nora, as Ned, also went.
Man, that's crazy. You know, I mean, because people be thinking that it's easy to just, you know, be a guy out here, and especially in dating and relationships. And she found out real quick, like, nah, this ain't for the weak.
And on about 30 dates.
Did you have any fun? Rarely.
I wonder why. I wonder why she ain't had no fun. I wonder if it was because, you know, she was expected to pay on every day. I wonder if it was because she could tell, maybe, I don't know, maybe the women weren't as interested. I'm kind of curious as to know why, you know, dating for her wasn't as fun as a
Rarely.
man.
It was just an ordeal. Unpleasant. Yeah.
She says the pressure of Ned having to prove himself was grueling. Nora was surprised that many women had no interest in a soft, vulnerable man.
My prejudice was that the ideal man is a woman in a man's body. And I learned, no, that's really not.
Do you think women understand what it's like to be a man?
Not at all. No clue. No idea.
That it took a trip into manhood to help her appreciate her own femininity.
I really like being a woman.
Did you like being a woman before Ned?
I did, but I like it more now because
She said she like it more. She said she like it more now because, hey man, you got to appreciate it. You got to appreciate it. But nah, I mean, everybody has their struggles, whether you're a man or a woman. Everybody has their problems and their issues. So you know, this ain't to try to make it seem like, you know, one has it worse than the other. All right, so let's see. Speaking of dating, all right, let's see. You know, because again, the question that a lot of women are asking are, you know, where are all the real men at? You know, why don't men plan dates anymore? Why men don't want to do X, Y, and Z? What happened to chivalry? You know, what happened to all of these types of things, right? So let's see. So before I get into a couple of these videos that's gonna go into why, you know, men are just like, nah, like I'm cool on spending money on dates. I'm cool on all of that. All right, so let's see. Let's get into this first story here, because, you know, again, women say all day, y'all say, you know, we want a man who's gonna plan a date. If he tell me to put on a black dress and be at such and such restaurant at 10 o'clock, ooh, that's the type of energy I need. Ooh, I would be all about that. And then you get somebody that gives you that energy. And here we go. All right, so this guy here, he says, I planned a date, cleared my schedule for the day, picked the location, went and got flowers. When I asked, was she ready? Didn't get a response for 3 hours. And it was to say, sorry, something came up. Now my nonchalant self has awakened. But am I wrong? Because again, y'all be wanting niggas to chalant y'all. Chalant me? Nah, we ain't doing that. So then somebody said, don't stop being the great guy you are, because you'll end up blocking your blessing. She just had to be moved out the way to make room for the right one. Okay, all right. Just another reason to whatever. My heart is too big. I just hate when I'm genuine and things ain't the same in return. She says reciprocity is everything, but so is patience. And he says, preach. Nah, I feel like the nonchalant self has awakened. You know? I mean, because again, you know, y'all ask for a guy that's going to give you a certain amount of energy, but then whenever he comes through with that same energy, you know, this is what he's met with in return, you know. All right, so let's see. Somebody said, I just leave that something came up on red and move on with my life. Exactly. Doesn't mean to treat the next girl like crap because of what someone else did to you. I mean, I don't think he's saying that. And I'm not saying that. I don't think that you should, you know, I feel like you should take people on a case by case basis. But yeah. But in terms of, you know, like feeling like, damn, you know, I really tried to put myself out there. And then you gonna hit me up 3 hours later, knowing we had a date, you know? Talking about, sorry, something came up. Nah, we know something else came up. She was probably with somebody else. Mikey. So, hate that happened to the boy, but you know, shit happens. Hey, I just told y'all the other day, I think I told y'all, if it wasn't on the last live stream, it was a couple live streams ago, but I was talking about how whenever I was in Atlanta, I was supposed to link up with somebody and they took like fucking 2 hours for us to get together. And then again, I ain't gonna go into the whole spiel again, but like, yo, one thing that will irritate the hell out of me is feeling like you wasting my time. Like if we say we're gonna meet somewhere at such and such time, you know, be on time, you know, be respectful of my time. I feel like that's a major form of a disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Respect people's time out here, you know? All right, let's see. We got Stephanie in the building. All right, so let's see. All right. You know, next video here. You know, there is a such thing as foodie calls. I don't know. Have y'all have y'all been on a foodie call before? And Tiffany Haddish is going to explain basically what a foodie call is. And again, you know, this is why men aren't so amped and hype to plan dates and, you know, want to go out. All right, let's see. Here we go. So let's see. Comedian Tiffany Haddish admits she went on dates with guys just for food when she was struggling. I'm going to just play it. Fuck it.
Do you know how horrible it is to have to go on a date with a guy because you need a meal? And it's like, I don't even want to be nice to this person or even get to know him. I'm hungry. I don't know. But I have a strong feeling that we are going to have a lot more thinner people out here with the price of everything. And like, you know, in this past election, we were told that the price of food would come down, but it seems like it's just going up. So, do you know how horrible?
Man, I really wish. Oh man, my sound effects. But here we go.
It is to have to go on a date with a guy because you need a meal. And it's like, I don't even want to be nice to this person or even get to know him. I'm hungry.
She don't even want to get to know the brother. She hungry. She hungry. I'm gonna answer here in a second. I'm gonna go back through the chat here in a minute. But
I don't know. But I have a strong feeling that we are going to have a lot more thinner people out here with the price of everything. And like, you know, in this past election, we were told that the price of food would come down, but it seems like it's just going up. So
what y'all gonna do out here? What is y'all gonna do out here? Somebody said bring shame back. I'd rather starve to death than be in the presence of a man I don't like. Protect your energy. Yeah, when the vibes are off on a date, just end it early. Usually that person is out with you because they're bored or want a free meal. I had to learn that the hard way. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Fellas, this post is for us. Somebody else says she is speaking for herself. The rest of us truly enjoy going on meaningful dates. I ain't gonna say the rest of y'all. I'm not gonna say the rest of y'all. No way, no how. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Yeah, I need people to respect my time. Exactly. Let's see. Let me go back up through the chat. Sorry, I'm trying to What is okay? Let's see. I was trying to find. Oh, yeah. Let me go back up. $74 for the nipple bra. Oh my God, that's crazy. Man, look, if y'all don't get y'all some little pin cushions and call it a day, if you really want to pretend to have a nipple piercing that bad, like that is crazy to me. That is insane. But yeah, Tiffany Haddish out here, you know, just using dudes for food dates because she was broke. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Next. That is kind of a funny one here, you know. So again, men gotta realize, I think for a lot of guys, man, they gotta realize that, shoot, you know, women don't be fucking with you for you, bruh. They is after one thing. Some resources out here, because they out here struggling. They need some donations. They need donations. Okay. All right. So let's see. So this next one we're gonna get into. So this chick right here, she basically said that you know, a dude wants to date her. Better yet, she can tell it better than I can. And y'all let me know what y'all think. I didn't say all. If it don't apply, let it fly.
So I had somebody that take me on a date, right? And I was telling him, well, instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you gonna use towards the date, you can help me buy my part for my car.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft, and it's like $200.
The fuck that got to do with me?
I was like, I'll come up with the rest, you know, like you ain't got to give me the whole thing.
Man, I feel like that lesbian woman, she might be on to something. Oh man, she might be on to something.
So I had somebody that take me on a date, right? And I was telling him, well, instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you gonna use towards the date, you can help me buy my part for my car.
What?
Y'all gotta tell me how that makes sense. Look, I'm gonna get to the question. Damn. But I had to think about it. Shoot. Anyways. Instead of taking me out on a date, just help me get my car fixed. Give me the money so I can go get my car fixed. And the motherfucker still won't get a car fixed. That'll be the crazy thing about it. You be done gave this girl $100, you know, because I mean, hell, you know, shoot, you probably pay about $100 on a date anyway, you know, after you get food, drinks, gas, whatever. And she talking about, look, man, I got to get my car fixed. Instead of taking me out, help me get my car fixed, bruh. Hey, yo, y'all out here struggling. Not y'all as in y'all watching, but y'all out here struggling.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft, and it's like $200.
The fuck that got to do with me?
I was like,
I mean, what does your car? I mean, seriously, like, what does that have to do with me, CC? You probably justify this one, huh? You probably think she right about this one, huh? Yeah, you probably like, I mean, well, it does make sense. I mean, yeah, just take him out on a date. I mean, just give her the money for the car.
I come up with the rest, you know, like you ain't got to give me the whole thing.
Stephanie say, hey, first date, we going on a date to Minor Key, okay? Shoot, free snacks and water in the waiting area, for real. I'm not fixing your car. I'm not giving you money to fix your car. That's a personal problem. That's boyfriend slash husband shit. Not no motherfucker. I just met you on Facebook dating, Hinge, Bumble, yesterday, and now you talking about, you know, I'm not gonna go out with you, but you can just give me the money for the car. Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. Yeah, nah, we gonna take your ass right on over to Jiffy Lube, Minor Key, you know, and we gonna look. I know a nigga that can fix cars. We gonna take you over to his shop. All right, he only gonna charge you a little bit for the labor, you know, like, nah, man. But then, you know, in the comments, showing you care about that woman will go a hell of a long way. Wrong. The fact that she even asking me that.
You don't find that suspicious?
Like, come on now.
You don't find that suspicious?
Somebody said, let's see what they replied back to her. Like, yeah, he don't know her enough to care yet. That's dry bagging. Dry bagging. Then she said, you're right. However, life be lifing sometimes, and they could probably have fun and really get to know their true selves at the auto parts store. Maybe even further, she would really appreciate him after that. Wrong. Or she could say, I really appreciate you helping to get my car fixed the other day, but honestly, I prefer taller men. Exactly. All right, let's see. What else people say in the comments? Let's see. Somebody this chick said if he liked her and he had it, he would have. Y'all crazy. She looking for a sucker. I mean, closed mouths don't get fed. I don't see the issue with this. You know? She forgot to mention what he would get out of this agreement. A good time to be in her presence. You know? He should be grateful for the opportunity to help fix her car. She's driving with no hands making a video. When does stunting behavior? What does this stunting behavior show you, son? Yeah. All right. So, Yeah, nah, man. Dudes are like, nah, man, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. Nah, cause sometimes you just be saying, I don't know, man. Your opinions on certain things, CC. I just be like, all right, that's you. All right, so let's see. Another quick hit here, another video here. You know, let's see. Oh, woman gives her dating experience, shares her dating experience, and 0 out of 10. And she's actually here in Charlotte. So let's see and hear what she has to say about her dating experience. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see here. Okay.
Well, I've officially seen it all. My first 0 out of 10 date. This man left me at the restaurant while I was in the bathroom. I think I'm going to hang it up for a while. Yep. I don't have anything left to give. But if I'm honest, I never should have gone on the date in the first place.
Okay, so she's 43, analyst, and obviously she's black, and they met on Bumble.
Everything was telling me not to. Everything. The signs were there, but I was like, I'll give him a chance. Nope. Follow your gut. Everything was going fine. This guy and I had been talking for like 3 or 4 days. He asked me out to dinner for this weekend, today. Chose a cute little Cuban spot, made the plans, we figured out the time, all that jazz. He doesn't live here in Charlotte. It was about an hour and a half outside of Charlotte, so he drove in and got a hotel for the night. Where the problem started is he texted me this.
Okay. So he texted her, do you feel like you'll be comfortable enough to stay at the hotel with me, or are you gonna make your curfew, LOL, and go home? Okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't have asked that, but okay.
I read that and I was like, oh, absolutely not. So I responded with this. And ever since that.
Okay, so she says, I don't do sleepovers this early on. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, like more of a hookup situation, but that's not me. I mean, okay, all right. So he put it out there. She was like, nah, she wasn't with it. The same way my man low key trying to dry beg for the kitty cat. Hey, is the same way old girl was trying to beg for $200 to get her camshaft crankshaft fixed.
Point, the vibes just turned in our conversation. But it was the day of the date, within like a few hours of it. So I had the decision to make of like, do I cancel this because it's kind of going left, or do I just go? He was apologetic because I guess he felt like I misunderstood what he was saying, but I personally feel like I knew exactly what he was saying. He thought this was going to be something that it wasn't. So he shows up, Hollister hoodie, jeans, no reservation, barely speaks on the date. It's so awkward. I'm so uncomfortable for the entire thing. I just order my food, quickly eat a little bit of it, put it in a to-go box. We barely speak for the majority of the dinner. Barely. We just watch the live music. Then I decide to go to the bathroom, and when I come back, I'm going to ask him if he's ready to go. By the time I go and come back, I'm in the bathroom for maybe 2 minutes. I come back, he's gone. Vanished. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Granted, the date was over. He had already paid for the check. But I just think this is like, it's really something. Like, he could not even say like, hey, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks so much for your time. Not even that. Because I called him on his bullshit. And he had a bad attitude. Men.
Yo, he got. Look, my thing is this. All right, let me see what y'all think about this. What do y'all think about? I will not want my nephew doing no shit like that. Yeah. Nah, don't be yeah. Nephew ain't gonna be out here freaking whatchamacallit, giving out $200 on a first date. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all think about her dating experience though? Well, oh, see, here go Yachty. He was late to his other date. I mean, he really kind of had to wrap that up. He was like, well, shit. I mean, if you, cause, all right, cause this would be my mentality. This would be my frame of thinking. Like, all right, you know what? If she ain't really talking about nothing, if the date is going sideways or whatever, I'm already be in town. There's probably gonna be a dud. You know what I'm saying? He probably thinking he probably shouldn't even go on a date either. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely sounds like the conversation done went left. But hey, if he knows somebody else that's also in the city, like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I already done paid for the date. I sat here. I tried to talk to your ass. She talking about he was giving attitude. They was probably both giving attitude, and there was just no chemistry there. I mean, it's not like he got up and left, and he left her with the check. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the date, admittedly, she said the date was over. It was time to go. She didn't even really want to go out on a date with the nigga in the first place after, he tried to make the pass at her. She should have just stopped it right there. You know what I'm saying? But she was on her Tiffany Haddish shit. Nah, she riding in a Tesla. But she was on her Tiffany Haddish shit and was like, yo, I'ma still go ahead and get this free meal from this cute little Cuban restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, my man, it didn't sound like my man came dressed to impress, but I mean, Hollister hoodie, I don't know, depending on how he rocked it, you never know. But I'll play it again.
Oh, and the most embarrassing part wasn't even this guy leaving. It was the walk of shame out of the restaurant with the waitresses saying, "Lo siento." Well,
the walk of shame, she make it seem like she leaving out from somebody's apartment at 8 in the morning with her hair all over the place after just getting smashed down the night before after the club. The walk of shame, like, maybe that's in her mind. That's in her mind. Because because they don't know. They could have agreed, like, oh, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to holler at you later. You know what I'm saying? You have a good night. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to be this whole walk of shame, but that's how she felt.
Well, I've officially seen it all. My first 0 out of 10 date. This man.
I mean, let's. I'm gonna be a little honest here. Maybe he saw her in person and maybe wasn't as attracted as he thought he might have been. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was still just trying to get the smash, but maybe he just was just like, and the attitude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm outie.
Left me at the restaurant while I was in the bathroom. I think I'm gonna hang it up for a while. Yep. I don't have anything left to give. But if I'm honest, I never should have gone on the date in the first place. Everything was telling me not to. Everything. The signs were there, but I was like, I'll give him a chance. Nope. Follow your gut. Everything was going fine. This guy and I had been talking for like 3 or 4 days. He asked me out to dinner for this weekend, today. chose a cute little Cuban spot.
All right, 4 days, and you asking if someone would be comfortable with, staying at the hotel room with you. I mean, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. Admittedly so. I can admit that.
Made the plans. We figured out the time, all that jazz. He doesn't live here in Charlotte. It was about an hour and a half outside of Charlotte, so he drove in and got a hotel for the night. Where the problem started is he texted me this. I read that and I was like, oh, absolutely not. So I responded with this. And ever since that point, the vibes just turned in our conversation. But it was the day of the date, within like a few hours of it. So I had the decision to make of like, do I cancel this because it's kind of going left, or do I just go?
You should have just canceled the date. Y'all got a bit of empathy for her, but she should have just canceled the date. If you knew the vibes wasn't there, you knew the chemistry wasn't there, y'all only been talking for 3-4 days, just be like, hey, I don't think this is gonna be a good fit, a good match. Hell, would have saved you some time. Hell, you probably could have went to the Cuban restaurant by yourself, But then again, even with my man, like, I don't even know why, after 3-4 days, you would hint at the notion of y'all staying in a hotel room together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dumb in itself. Like, if you're gonna drive an hour and a half, shoot, y'all might need to have that date a little bit earlier so you could drive your ass back home. You know what I'm saying? But to me, the whole situation just kind of sounded like the vibes wasn't there after he tried to get her to come back to the room without even meeting her in person first. Bruh, at least meet her in person first. At least give her a chance to maybe like be like, oh, okay, well, I've been having such a good time with you. Like, I don't want the night to end, blah, blah, blah. Like, yo, damn, yeah, I can come to the room. Yeah, okay. And then, okay, cool. But the fact that you kind of hit her with that, like, nah, man, if I'm going to drive an hour and a half, yeah, I'm probably, we either need to link up early, because I'm trying to be in the bed. So you know what? We're going to do this day date, okay? We're going to meet up at 4 o'clock. And then by after we get through eating, I can be back home, by like 8 o'clock in the house, chilling, shit. Or, even if the day ended early and I'm like, oh, damn, like, I do know a couple people in the city, like, shit. Yeah, he probably moved on to the next. Like, hey, I'm not about to waste my money on this hotel room. Me, I probably wouldn't have gave a fuck. I would have been like, shit, I'm going back to the room. I'm about to chill. I'm about to throw on something on the TV. You know what I'm saying? Eat my leftover Cuban food. And I'm going to get up and I'm going to take my ass home in the morning, But yeah. But nah, man. Nah, they both wrong. But it's just like this first comment said, why does she care that he left if she wasn't interested? Just keep it moving. And that's my thing. Like, if you really wasn't interested, like, you ain't even have to make this video, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even have to make the video, He paid the tab, showed some sort of character. And she did mention that he was apologetic about, the past that he made at her. So maybe she was still stuck on the fact that the nigga was trying to smash on her. And she wasn't going for that. But somebody said, just reading these comments lets me know the dating pool is trash. Manners, class, and chivalry is non-existent. Somehow it's still her fault. LOL, OMG, y'all can have it. I mean, again, he showed up to the date. He paid for the date. There was no chemistry there on either part. He got up and left. Really wasn't no need to say goodbye. And he bounced. Nothing more, nothing less. You know? Somebody said, girl, you lucky he paid for the check. Sometimes they just run out and they don't even pay. You're lucky he did that. As a matter of fact, let's get to this next video here. Date night gone wrong. So she should be counting her blessings. Now this next video, I don't know. I don't know if it's a skit or if it's legit. All right, but we got stud loving right here. Date night gone wrong. Chick goes off on a date after he refused to pay for her meal. See, old girl should be grateful. Here we go.
Where you going? Where you going, nigga? Where you going? Pay for the goddamn food. Pay for the damn food. Pay for the damn food.
Man, what in the jukebox is going on, bruh? Look, hey, y'all gotta watch Raising Canaan. Y'all gotta watch Power. But what would y'all
do if a nigga invited you out and they couldn't pay for the food?
Give me 1 second.
And you not gonna pay? What you mean? What the fuck is going on? He invited me out. You invited me out and you can't pay? What you mean?
Crazy, y'all. That's crazy, y'all.
Call your ass cause you broke and you ain't got no money.
She crazy. She crazy, y'all.
He invited me out and he can't fucking pay.
Crazy, y'all. Crazy.
What the fuck do you mean?
2023, man.
What do you mean? I'm not paying for nothing. And I'm gonna record your ass and you getting posted.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't going out on no date with somebody looking like hot damn jukebox. Matter of fact, let me pull up juke. Let me pull up jukebox real quick. Goddamn juke. Goddamn jukebox. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't going out with how damn jukebox. You know? How damn juke. There she go. Yeah. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Invited me out and talking about he don't got no fucking money and he can't fucking
Crazy, y'all. Crazy. But yeah, I'm finna leave, man, because she's talking crazy.
See now the disrespect. See now you taking shit too far.
Where you going, nigga? Where you going? Pay for the goddamn food. Pay for the damn food. Pay for the damn food. What would y'all do if a nigga invited you out and they couldn't pay for the food?
Give me 1 second.
And you not gonna pay? What?
Yo, she is like really trying to coerce this dude into paying for that food. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, you sure you can't pay for your half, shorty? You know? Like, good God. Man, oh man. Pay for this good ass run. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm just like, nah, man. I don't know if it's a skit or if it's legit. But that shit at the end where she threw the drink or whatever on old buddy, yeah, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. It's getting a little too disrespectful out here. A little too disrespectful. You know? But then let's see. Last one here. Got through Bet all of these. All right, bet. All right, so this next one. Boy. I'll be like, y'all need to come get y'all girls, man. For real. Is this one it? Oh no, this ain't it. Hold up, let me find it. Oh, you know what? Instead of that one. No. We gonna do both of them. We gonna do both of them. We gonna do both of them. Oh, CC, the best part about being a man is just being able to, swing this meat around. That's the best part of being a man. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Where's she at? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Sometimes y'all gotta get y'all people, man. All right, here we go.
Had the nerve to inbox me talking about, can I take you out for a casual day to make a friend? Fuck no. Do I look casual? Do I look like I want to be out on a casual day? I'm more of an extra type. I'm more of a over and above. A nigga had the nerve to inbox me talking about, can I take you out for a casual day to make a friend? Fuck no. Do I look casual? Do I look like I want to be out on a casual day? I'm more of an extra type. I'm more of a over and above. A nigga.
Over and above now. Over and above. Oh, man. No.
It's an evil world we live in.
No.
She belongs to the streets.
No. Oh, man. All right, let's see. But see, while y'all be up here talking about, how it's so the dating pool is trash and all this and that, on y'all's end, y'all be acting like y'all be acting as if women are just so great and grand, and that we just have our pick of the litter out here, when it's some nastiness going on this side too. Let's see. But where was the last? Okay, which one I want to play?
The last.
Okay, let's see.
I think I'm Haitian. I'm on your.
Dang, which one?
What is?
No, it was one of these, but fine. Let's see. Was it this one? 'Cause I swear there was another one I wanted. Let's see. Dang. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Not that one. Let's see. No. Dang, which one is it?
So Ashley,
Bump it. I'm gonna just play the one I saved. I actually kind of want to watch a full episode, but all right. Let's see. Let's all right. Let's see. Here we go.
What is your? I'm Haitian.
Okay.
I'm only attracting people with no papers, like they call them T-Biden or TPSs or like stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want that. Like, you tell me you like me, but no, I don't believe you like me. I believe you like my papers because I'm a citizen. That's it. I feel like I'm at a point where I want to like seriously date for real, for real. But man, I'm like, there's nothing serious out there. I don't really feel like I don't feel like I'm a problem, but who knows? Probably I could be the problem. I'm Haitian. I'm only attracting people with no papers, like that, like they call them T-Biden or TPSs or like stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want that. Like, you tell me you like me, but no, I don't believe you like me. I believe you like my papers because I'm a citizen. That's it. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what to do. I know I'm a little rough right now, but I try to like keep up with myself. And
let me tell you this, Queen, like I just told Cara. If we want something different, we have to be different. So you said you do put yourself together when you go out. It's time to take it up a notch. So whatever we're doing now, if that's not working, now we have to bring it up a notch. Take it to the next level.
Yeah. I need to boss up. I need to boss up bigger than what I'm doing right now.
Hello?
So exactly how to take it up a notch. I mean, I know I need to lose a couple pounds.
Okay, how much you want to lose?
I need to lose a good like 60 pounds.
And what have we been doing so far? This past week, how many
A little
times
bit of absolutely nothing, all honesty. I just think about it. It's just in my head. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. But I tell myself, okay, I need to get together. I need to sign up for a gym. Like, that was actually like my plans for today, but I didn't sign up. I don't know, not trying to make excuses, but I kind of feel like it's hard. Like, you know, I had twins. I didn't just have them. They're 18 months now. You know, I'm a single mother, so I have to take care of them. I have to work. I have to take care of myself. I got to take care of the house. Like, I just got to do everything. So all honesty, it'd be hard. Like, I brought little little equipment from my home to like do a little bit of home workout, stuff like that. It's a little hard.
No, absolutely. And it sounds like maybe you need to just focus on yourself and being a mom. And if we can't, this is my thing, Queen. If we can't make time for ourselves to work out, to pour into ourselves, to journal, to meditate, how we got time to be looking for a man?
Right. Oh no, I'm not looking, you know, but it's just that what I'm keep attracting is just not tea for me, because it's like I would like something, but I don't put myself out there to look. I don't feel like there's nothing good out there, all honesty.
But what I need you to do is level up. You hear me say it all the time, Queen. It's time to level up.
All the way up.
Not make any more excuses.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
You're going to do it.
I'm gonna do it. No color braid. I like the color. I just started wearing color.
We're not talking about. We not even getting into braids right now. You're not going to braids, makeup. We on step number 1. I want you to start being consistent, and I want you to start going for your walks.
Yes.
I'll see you in 30 days, baby love.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, how many of y'all think that you know, after receiving this consultation that she about to level up? Say, what am I doing with my life? Living it. That's what I'm doing with it. Just living it. You know, that's all we can do in this life. You know, is live it. You know, How about you? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life right now? Come over to YouTube. But yeah, nah, man. She say, old girl asked her like, hey, you know, what she know good and well. She know good and well that in order to attract the type of guy that she would like, she gotta, despite her having, 18-month-old twins, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring some other things. You gotta bring some other things. And she said, yeah, I can stand to lose about a good 60 pounds. See, if you came over to YouTube, you would know what I just watched. Nah, come over to YouTube because I can't share my screen on IG. But she's like, yeah, I know I need to lose a good 60 pounds. And she say, well, what you done this week? I ain't done shit. I ain't done shit at all. Oh man. That's just bad off. That's just bad off, And again, you can give somebody the advice. As a matter of fact, this is my thing. Whether it be, her or Kendra G, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you have the opportunity to be placed in front of a plethora of guys who may be like, damn, I kind of want to see what this woman talking about. But the way they be coming on these shows, you be like, nah, bro. I would do it. I wouldn't do it. No way, no how.
I'm Haitian. I'm only attracting people with no papers, like they call them T-Biden or TPSs or like stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want that. Like, you tell me you like me, but no, I don't believe you like me. I believe you like my papers because I'm a citizen. That's it. I feel like I'm at a point where I want to like seriously date for real. But man, I'm like, there's nothing serious out there. I don't really feel like I'm.
She said she want to date, but it's really nothing serious out there. But you ain't serious. You not serious about leveling up your life right now.
I don't feel like I'm a problem, but who knows? Probably I could be the problem. I'm Haitian. I'm only attracting people with no papers, like that, like they call them T-Biden or TPSs or like stuff like that.
She said she only attracting people with no paper. Again, you are what you attract. And it don't sound like she hitting on too much. It don't sound like she hitting on a whole lot. So guess what? She's attracting niggas who ain't hitting on a whole lot either.
And it's like, I don't want that. Like, you tell me you like me, but no, I don't believe you like me. I believe you like my papers because I'm a citizen. That's it. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what to do. I know I'm a little rough right now, but I try to like keep up with myself. And
let me tell you this, Queen, like I just told Cara. If we want something different, we have to be different. So you said you do put yourself together.
Hey, what's the phrase? Nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes.
When you go out, it's time to take it up a notch. So whatever we're doing now, if that's not working, now we have to bring it up a notch. Take it to the next level.
Yeah. I need to boss up. I need to boss up bigger than what I'm doing right now.
Hello?
So exactly.
She say she about to boss up. She gonna boss up on y'all. Again, man, look, no. I'm gonna need you not to boss up. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. All that boss talk coming from women, that shit just is just not attractive or appealing to most masculine heterosexual men. Like that, I'm a boss babe, boss up. Like, oh my God, okay.
How to take it up a notch. I mean, I know I need to lose a couple pounds.
Okay, how much you want to lose?
I need to lose a good. I need to lose a good like 60 pounds.
And what have we been doing so far? This past week, how
A
many
little
times
bit of
did we work
absolutely
out?
nothing. All honesty, I just think about it. It's just in my head. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, but
She say she just think about it. It's just in her head. But these other dudes out here, they ain't talking about nothing. Ain't nothing out here really. But then you need to boss up. But but it's just in your mind though.
I tell myself, okay, I need to get together. I need to sign up for a gym. Like that was actually like my plans for today, but I didn't sign up. I don't know, not trying to make excuses, but I kind of feel like it's hard. Like, I had twins. I didn't just have them. They're 18 months now. I'm a single mother, so I have to take care of them. I have to work. I have to take care of myself. I got to take care of the house. Like, I just got to do everything. So, all honesty, it'd be hard. Like, I brought little, like...
So, and I mean, Ashley says it later. Like, maybe it sounds like right now your main focus should be taking care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm like, damn, what happened between... I'm kind of curious as to what happened between her and her twin's father. That's what I would be interested to know. Why didn't things work out between y'all? Was he a hate? Oh, well, nah, he couldn't have been Haitian. Cause if so, no, it still wouldn't. But nah, but either way, like, why didn't that situation work out?
Like little equipment for my home to like do a little bit of home workout, stuff like that. It's a little hard.
No, absolutely. And it sounds like maybe you need to just focus on yourself and being a mom. And if we can't, this is my thing, Queen. If we can't make time for ourselves to work out, to pour into ourselves, to journal, to meditate, how we got time to be looking for a man?
And not only looking for a man, but making time to be with said man.
Right. Oh no, I'm not looking, but it's just that what I'm keep attracting is just not tea for me, because it's like I would like something, but I don't put myself out there to look. I don't feel like there's nothing.
Man, I don't know what she's talking about now.
Good out there, all honesty.
But what I need you to do is level up. You hear me say it all the time, Queen. It's time to level up.
All the way up.
Not make any more excuses.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
You're going.
Yo, I done heard too many women breathe like that. Give you that, I'ma work on it. Man, that's the sound of I ain't gonna work on it. That's the sound of, whenever I hear stuff like that, I be like, shit. Man, nah.
Stop the cap.
Nah, stop it. But yeah, she gotta level up. Yeah, she sounds like she is tired of repeating herself, like annoyed. Yeah, he probably ain't got no papers. Oh man, but yeah, craziness. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about Tory Lanez. A little quick update on that. Meg Thee Stallion, she came with a response. If y'all don't remember from last week, Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times while in prison. They had a press conference last week, basically revealing new evidence that was not presented at the time of the trial. And so, Meg Thee Stallion, she came out with a response to, the recent developments and everything. And let's see what she had to say. And let's see. I'm gonna put a poll down here. Put a poll. Let y'all weigh in. All right. think Tory is innocent? And check my spelling here. Yep. All right. No. All right. So I'm gonna start the poll. Boom. Do you think Tory's innocent? Yes or no. All right. So let's see. Let's get into her statement and what she had to say. Which I thought was interesting. All right. All right, so let's see. So Meg claps back at Tory and calls him a demon. She says, at what point are y'all going to stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans going to stop lying? Like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? One minute, him/y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all let him play in y'all face again and say I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. I'm sick of this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. He ain't dare get on that stand and deny he shot me, and that was his choice because he knows he did that shit. I don't give a fuck about a blog or a bot. Why in the fuck would me, Meg Thee Stallion, have to lie on this motherfucker about shooting me? How y'all mad at the person that got shot? Facts are facts. He did it. It was proven in court. Fuck the hate campaign on the internet. Tory shot me. Ain't no new fucking evidence. Y'all been saying the same shit for years. Tory, please leave me alone. You're a fucking demon. I'm off this silly ass internet shit. Bye. Okay. She say she off that silly internet shit. She say, why I gotta lie? Why I got to lie? All right. All right. Why you got to lie? Hold up now. Shit. But she be lying. And we know she be lying. Here we go. We know she be lying.
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
A few moments later.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I mean, if y'all remember around the time that happened, I mean, shit, that was like during the pandemic. Like they was hanging out with each other heavy. They was hanging with each other heavy. She was all on the IG lives.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
We knew she. Come on now. You didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
A few moments later.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice.
But it is what it's about, though. It is. I mean, if you're saying the guy, Tory Lanez, shot you, then it would behoove a journalist to ask you the nature of said relationship, because why would he shoot you? What was the motive? And then you up here talking about you only y'all might have messed around once or twice. Now which one is it now?
Twice on a drunk night, bitch.
On a drunk night. they was drunk that night. That shit popped off.
Kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Did you have an
Okay, so she be lying. All right, so you know what I found interesting about what I found interesting about Meg's statement was the fact that, you know, and I think I said this last week, or I know I've said this in conversation. You know, she talking about well, people in the comments too. You know, leave Meg alone. You know, y'all need to leave her alone. You know, but last time I checked, my man's Tory up in the hospital, you know, with 14 stab wounds, you know? So like Azalea Banks responds to Meg Thee Stallion. She says, sis, Tory is in a jail hospital, probably knocked out on a sedative and pain meds trying to heal. When did he say anything? He hasn't even told his fans he is okay. The public doesn't have proof the man is still alive. No photos, no word from the family. Girl, is that devil's in your head making you spaz like this? If I were you, I would calm down. You making the block hot. She say she making the block hot out here. But yeah, I mean, and the thing is too, you know, even if the situation is what it is, like and you still felt and believe what it is that you believe, because now at this point, like you gotta die with the lie. She couldn't die with the first lie of her not sleeping around with Tory, but you gotta die with this one though. You gotta die with this one, you know. But I mean, the fact that you didn't even express any type of you know, sympathy or empathy, or you know, hope that you know, he recovers from being stabbed up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, damn, it's kind of fucked up, you know. But yeah. So and it's not even him. It's the attorneys. You know what I'm saying? It's the attorneys and the journalist who was going to write that op-ed, who, you know, started digging and investigating and things of that nature. So it wasn't even Tory, you know what I'm saying? So, but new development here. So we got a congresswoman out of Florida, I believe. And basically, you know, she wants to share evidence that's in support of Tory Lanez innocence. So Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna has publicly declared that compelling evidence supporting rapper Tory Lanez's innocence in the 2020 shooting of Meg Thee Stallion will be released within the next 36 hours. We know that he's serving a 10-year prison sentence following his December 2022 conviction. All right, so let's see. So she put up a couple tweets here. So she says, Tory Lanez has filed a direct appeal, a habeas petition, and a successful habeas, all now consolidated by the California Court of Appeals. They have seated a panel. Oral arguments are coming. This case is far from over. Due process matters. All right, so he was sentenced to 10 years despite having no prior record. Now that was something that you know, I was talking about last week, because I saw on another page, people in the comments was like, oh, he was in possession of an unregistered firearm. He was on parole and had an unregistered firearm, but he doesn't have a prior record or criminal history. So, you know, again, people got to get their facts straight. So Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years despite having no prior record, largely due to a firearm enhancement law now under scrutiny for racial bias. Black defendants face a 92% higher rate of this enhancement. That's not justice. That's discrimination. Okay. So again, just kind of going back over what we talked about from last week. The forensic evidence in the Lanez case was deeply flawed. 0.01 chance his DNA was on the firearm. 0% chance on the magazine. No fingerprints. DNA from 4 individuals found. Tory wasn't a primary contributor. Key gunshot residue tests never performed on others. This raises serious doubt. On top of, let's see, not to mention where, I don't have it. Anyways, even going back to the gunshot residue, whenever she said that Tory, got the gun and, had shot at her from the back seat. And the officer that was interviewed said that there were no shell casings in said vehicle. He determined that there were no shots that were fired from inside the vehicle, because if so, one, it would have been a shell casings, and then two, it would have smelled of gunpowder residue, whatnot. All right, so let's see. All right. Newly surfaced body cam and medical records show Meg Thee Stallion initially claimed she stepped on glass. ER records show no bullet fragments on x-rays. Bullet fragments allegedly removed are now missing. Evidence handling was a disaster. Now, we watched this last week.
Come on, people passenger with their hands up, hands up. All right, move back to the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up. Move back to the sound of my voice. Okay, come on, people passenger with their hands up, hands up.
That's her stepping on the glass right there. So, so we saw that from last week. Under California's Racial Justice Act and recent legislation limiting the use of rap lyrics in character evidence, Tory Lanez deserves a full review. His conviction was built on outdated and unconstitutional grounds. Tory Lanez's trial included prosecutorial misconduct, exclusion of mitigating factors, use of protected speech, rap lyrics, tattoos as evidence, witness contradictions, immunity deals, Kelsey, with unclear motives. This is not how justice is supposed to work. Key witnesses have changed their stories or contradicted themselves. One admitted in court she lied in a DA interview. Another gave a sworn statement that Harris admitted to firing the gun. This case deserves fresh eyes and full transparency. Tory Lanez's convictions and sentencing raised major constitutional concerns. Okay. All right. So let's see. So that's pretty much the latest update from the Tory situation. So I mean, again, I mean, if it shows that Tory shot that woman, then hey, I'm wrong on that. But just being objective and looking at the evidence or lack thereof, I mean, hey, I think it deserves a fresh trial, But let's see. Let's go to I want to go to another page because some of the comments on this page I can kind of expect. But let's see. Matter of fact, we'll read some of these. All right, let's see. Somebody said black women will see this and still say he did it. LOL. Pretty much. Megan the horse is panicking in her stall as we speak. LMAO stepped on glass, explained why she was twerking a day after. Let that man free. This is one of the females Kamala Harris had to endorse her. What does that say? Okay, so, you know, it's, I mean, oh no, man, we shall see. We shall see. Someone else said gun residue can easily fly on someone next to the gun, even if they're not holding it. Also note they didn't even bother checking anyone else there for residue. That sound rightful to you. I mean, that's true. That's true. You know? So, I don't know, man. We're going to see how this plays out. But let's see. What y'all saying in the poll? Okay. 3 votes. Okay. All right. So, y'all think Tory innocent out of the people who have voted. So, I mean, look, I'm on the side of it's more likely that he didn't do it, that he did. Oh, there was another something else I wanted to share with y'all too, because supposedly Tory Lanez had text Jason Lee while he was locked up, and basically was saying that, you know, he's in jail for protecting 2 black women. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Let's see. All right, yeah, here we go.
Tory DM'd me some time ago. I never like to put receipts up, but let me go ahead and just pull it
Man,
out.
free him.
I'm going to tell you exactly what Tory said to me. Hold on. Tory Lanez. Let me go back to the pre-stabbing dates. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Tory Lanez. Okay. In a text message between Tory and I said, yo. He said, what's good? I said, how you surviving that bullshit? Wish we could have sat down before you left. Because you know me and him hung out with Madonna when they were messing around. Don't believe me? Take a look at this photo. I said, do you have a number? He said, what's yours? Let me move on to the text messages now. Then we started to text message each other. I said, how are you? How you been? He said, incredible, in very high spirits and preparing to physically come home this year. I said, when? I need to Tory DM I need to come in there and get an interview, LOL. He said, I can't say exact days, but I know I'll be home this year. I said, how long you been gone? I'm so confused by your case. He said, actually, I have a crazy plan when I get back that I think you should know and be a part of, because I'm only going to do 1 interview. And he said he's been gone 2.5 years. I said, I want to be a part of that plan. He said, it's honestly a bunch of suppressed evidence that was kept away from me during trial. I said, Wack told me that, but didn't say what. He said, like, through trial, they keep saying it was inconclusive on the gun DNA, but I always knew I never touched the gun, so I asked my lawyer to retest it, and sure enough, I was 102% excluded completely from everything, just like I said. I said, well, why didn't you just say who did it? Fuck doing time for something you ain't do. He said, I took the rap for Kelsey, never wanted her to go to jail, and I never wanted Megan to get hurt or anything. So in me stopping her from getting shot, I got the raw deal. Crazy how I need to come in. Life works. And to think they made me the poster boy for the unprotection of black women, when in all honesty, I protected 2 black women, 1 from getting shot and 1 from going to jail. Never said nothing in 8 to 10 years for them to live. It's a crazy place we live in. I said, but why you ain't just say that? Nigga, when I got shot, I told. And he said, I lost my mother at 11 years old. I couldn't sleep with myself. I was the reason for taking a mother away from her kid. I just couldn't do it. Tory Lanez.
He's better than me.
And again, I truly believe if Tory Lanez is innocent, he should be freed and he should be compensated for time that he was wrongly convicted. But I also believe the person who pulled the trigger, that person should go to jail. And if Meg conspired to set him up and lie on him, of course she should do time. But I'm just saying, in an instance like this, and
I don't like this long-winded explanation.
But the word conspired is so problematic because even if she didn't know that
life works,
and she doesn't know, she can't say.
That's what I'm saying. So in an instance like this, we should all agree, if I'm in a situation that I did not know what happened, I shouldn't go to jail for that, because I wouldn't want that for you. But I'm saying, if the person did lie intentionally and set the other person up, she should go to jail.
Megan, you might be going to jail, girl.
And she does.
Okay, so man, what are y'all's thoughts on that? What are y'all's thoughts on that? You know what I'm saying? Curious to know what y'all's thoughts on this are, man. Because again, I mean, I feel like Tory, you know, wanted to play street nigga rules when at the end of the day, y'all are civilians now. I mean, y'all are civilians. Like, nah, man. Nah, them chicks got in a fight because they were upset or whatever because Tory was smashing on all of y'all. He was trying to get with the little Jenner girl and everything, and y'all was drunk. Y'all was, you know, angry, you know, arguing, cussing, fighting. Somebody done pulled out the strap. Kelsey done pulled out the strap, you know. Everybody talking about that. Everybody was talking about that phone call that he made to Kelsey, but, you know, and saying that was a confession. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of just rehashing shit from last week. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself, but saying that was a confession, but that was not a confession. You know what I'm saying? That was more of like, oh shit, like me fucking around with both of y'all, you know, done got us fucked up in this whole crazy ass situation. But, you know, again, I mean, to make him seem like he's the poster child for, you know, domestic violence, not protecting black women, you know, angry, violent black men. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's crazy to me because I'm like, again, I just wouldn't see the motive. And then what else did she say on that Gayle King interview? She was like, he said, he said, dance, bitch, dance. Like, I don't know, man. That shit is wild, yo. That shit is wild. But anyways, let's see. Oh man, but yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. The Diddy the Diddy case is crazy. You know, listening to all of the sexual escapades that they've gotten into, and to hear, I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but while she was doing freak offs with Diddy, you know, she was also well, y'all probably knew she was dealing with Kid Cudi, but then she was also, you know, dealing with her boyfriend at the time, now husband or whatever, you know, at the same time that she was with Diddy. There was a time where her and Diddy were together and I guess doing one of their freak offs, and he FaceTimed her and she denied the FaceTime. She declined the FaceTime. And I'm just sitting up here thinking, I'm like, man, you know, to hear those things, all these nasty, deplorable things that my wife, a girl, has gotten into in her past, man, that's got to be some crazy shit to sit there and hear and to listen to. But I think that's why for a lot of guys, whenever it comes to, and I mean, I'm not saying this is my own personal point of view, but I understand it. But that's why I think for a lot of guys, like body count and shit, like your sexual past is important because of shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Like, damn, nigga, you wifed her? Like you chose her, bro. Of all the women in the world, you chose her to wife. You chose to wife her up. But I don't know, man. That case is getting crazy. It seems like the attorneys, the AUSAs, sounds like they're doing a great job, but then also too the defense sounds like they're doing a good job of, discrediting the people that have came up on the witness stand. So again, man, it just sounds like a lot of, just domestic violence. Cassie, she took part in a lot of the freak offs, initiating them, calling the escorts and arranging for them to come out and recording the shit, man, I'm trying to remember some other facts from the case, but man, it's just what I've been hearing. I'm like, wow, that shit is wild. Again, this is supposed to be a racketeering case, but I'm just hearing more of a domestic violence and freaky sexcapades. Oh, yeah. So Jay Blight had mentioned this last week, where in the freak offs, the male escorts that they would bring, the male escorts, oftentimes would be sleeping with Cassie unprotected, and Diddy would want the escorts to finish either on Cassie's belly or inside of her, and she would take the baby gravy and rub it on Diddy's nipples. Like crazy shit. But there was this one time where this one escort said that, after one of the freak offs, Diddy ended up, putting his hands on Cassie, and after that point, like, it was hard for him to, get hard. And Diddy would be up in there directing it like on some, West Coast Productions. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how old y'all are. On some West Coast Productions, Bang Bros type of shit, And if the dudes, didn't finish when he told them to, if they came too soon or whatever, they wasn't getting paid. But the one escort who said that he was having a difficult time, getting erect. He said one time, they were in a freak off and he pretended like he finished, But then after it was over, Diddy came to him and was like, yo, bro, like, did you come? He was like, yeah. He was like, I mean, you sure? Like, I'm like, damn. Like, Diddy would. I'm like, man, that's some crazy stuff right there. Like, you sure you finished? Because, I mean, I checked things out and it didn't seem like you finished, bro. It did not seem like you finished. So, see, I think it took a turn when Cassie's mom spoke. Yeah. I mean, I think the strategy for the defense is really just to discredit everyone that comes up on that stand. But so yes, I don't know, man, but that's some freaky stuff. That is some freaky stuff. But let's see. What time is it? It's 12:22. All right, let's see. How long we been on? We've been on 3 hours. Y'all been rocking with me for this long? Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through my little struggle stream. Through my little struggle stream, man. We trying. We trying. But all right. So I think yeah, I was gonna do a pop the balloon. But it's 12:22. I'm kind of tired, y'all. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it. I think we're gonna call it a night. But yeah, man. Again, you know, testing out this new streaming platform, and take some getting used to. But I actually kind of like it though. So yeah, so we'll keep rocking with it. We'll keep rocking with it. But man, I'm gonna get up on out of here. Let's see, final results of the poll. 83% say y'all think Tory's innocent, and I guess one of y'all said nah, that nigga guilty. That nigga is guilty. That's cool. All right, so I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. Y'all have a great night. And remember, if there's anything that you ever want to do in life, remember that it requires patience, consistency. Most importantly, it don't happen overnight. Make sure y'all wish me a happy birthday. Y'all can hit the Cash App and send a nigga a donation or something over on IG. But until the next video, man, hey, we are out. Peace.